An effective team, for me, across the business, is a team that communicates and a team that recognises one another's strengths and weaknesses and then plays to them.
Good morning vlog. Here we are, well into our 4th week of working from home.
These are all the new books that I've bought. I finished Ray Dalio Principles.
So one of my personal kind of missions has been to read more and exercise more, and then hopefully when the lockdown's over I'll have absorbed maybe 1 or 2 things, which would be great.
Hello. Yeah, I've just brought you out of the fridge because that's where I'm spending most of my time these days. Today we are talking about our roles.
I am a creative content developer,
Founder and managing director.
Head of marketing, post-production.
Development specialist.
So I am head of operations here at Perspective, and what I'm in charge of is essentially producing a lot of the content that we do, managing on the post-production side, and making sure we've got happy clients.
My role as a developer is to create something like the daily vlog, which was my first project that I was working on. And now that it is developed, it allows me to step away from it more and then look to new projects.
I think working with a good manager is always fundamental for both well-being and also your enjoyment in your role. I report to just Rupert. I've known Rupert for nearly a decade now. We've been working together for quite a long time, so that has allowed us to work effectively together. We both know what our strengths and our weaknesses lie, and yeah, that just means that we can operate in the best manner.
One of those challenges that's been going on around Instagram, it means I have to run 5K and I also have to donate to the NHS. And I'm just gonna go and do that right now. And then after lunch, get back to editing some of this content.
An effective team in the department that I work in, which is production, is 100% communication. Making sure before anyone even, goes into the project or anything, everyone knows exactly what they have to do, the exact deadline that they have to hit for that, and exactly what they need to achieve for the day. That can help you build up some momentum and get in the flow of things, and everyone, owning that part of the process.
An effective team, for me, across the business, is a team that communicates and a team that recognises one another's strengths and weaknesses and then plays to that, right? Like, if you have 5 different people in a department or a team, they're all going to have 5 very different personalities and strengths, 5 different ways of communicating, 5 different ways of doing anything. So combining them in a way in which is going to maximise everyone's strengths and reduce everyone's weaknesses is going to be the best way to do things. Sorry, my sister just brought me shopping in.
Honesty. So I really value that as an individual and as a manager and as a colleague. I think when you can work in an honest environment where you can speak really transparently to each other, it really fosters a really strong culture and a really good team relationship.
Yeah, be transparent, be clear, and also just help others around you. Take that time out of your day to be like a good support system.
Probably the most important factor to kind of making your business succeed is having that drive, knowing kind of the vision that you want to set out and achieve, and then being able to instruct a team around you who carries that same vision, carries that same passion, and ultimately with a bit of hard work and a bit of elbow grease, you'll eventually get there. Perspective certainly had that trajectory of growth since we started, and we continue to do that for a long time. So.
Why am I in it 3 times?
I don't know, you tell me.
Hello, mate. I'm just on a
Is
call.
Tom using a classic iPhone ringtone? Jesus Christ.
Classic iPhone ringtone.